Wow.
Ooh, now it's not comfortable.
This Paul George is moving too. Current level 40.
Oh.
Oh, yeah.
Look at those moves, man. 5. Finish.
Good take.
Big D. Big D, no threes.
No threes.
One corner.
Help, help, help.
Good
Yep.
stuff.
Stay on. Yep, no threes, no threes.
Yep.
Switch on screen? Yeah, yep.
Okay, I'm down, I'm down.
1 second.
That's fine, that's fine.
It's time to introduce the starting five for your Phoenix Suns. At center, at 7'0", number 43, Lonnie Stockton. At the small forward position, standing 6'8", number 10, Charlie Law. Starting at shooting guard, standing 6'5", number 12, Oliver Aldwell. The other forward, standing 6'11", number 45, Nicholas Claxton. The other guard, standing 6'5", number 0. The head coach of your home team, fans your Phoenix Suns.
Welcome, everyone. What better way to end the weekend than the NBA on 2K Sports? Hi, folks. Brian Anderson here, alongside two fantastic analysts, Grant Hill and Brent Barry at the table, and our reporter, Allie LaForce. A look at the opening lineup for the Oklahoma City Thunder. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander is out there with Sharp. Then it's Jalen Williams. Then it's Victor Wembanyama. And it's White in at the small forward position. And for the Suns, we've got Nicholas Claxton. And it's the Wizard in at the point. Well, Grant, when you take a look at this matchup, both these teams feature an impressive backcourt.
No question, B.A. And I get the sense that bragging rights are on the line here. Everything you can do, I can do better. Expect some exciting back-and-forth action in this one.
It'll be the Thunder off the tip. Now here's Gilgeous-Alexander, tightly guarded. Back to White. That won't go. Misses his first shot of the game. The Wizard passes to Claxton. Oh, and he blocks it off the glass. Wow. Pass to Sharp. Ooh, it's stolen away. Here's Law. What a tremendous game he played against San Antonio. Here's the Wizard. And he converts the layup.
High percentage look right off the bat.
Outside Sharp. It's rebounded by Law. Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
I caught up with Coach Johnson Williams. We talked about his matchup against the highly touted Victor Wembanyama. And Coach told me Victor's combination of speed and size creates a lot of problems on both ends of the floor. So we've got to play a physical brand of basketball to just keep him out of rhythm. It'll be interesting to see how that affects him, BA.
As always, Allie, we thank you. And slam dunk by Gilgeous-Alexander.
Well, at 6'6", SGA absolutely has the size to get up there and throw it down.
The offensive rebound. And the Wizard gets it to go.
Yeah, he's going to work early on the offensive offensive glass. He's so amped up.
Sometimes guys come in with a great mindset, trying to push the action until somebody stops him. Nobody there to do it that time.
Now here's Sharp. His offense has been solid, scoring around 11.5 points a game. Claxton against Williams. Shot clock at 6. All alone. Offensive board. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
The effort, the position, the timing, all there.
And add instincts to that. He can sense where the rebound's going to go. The Wizards' shot is on. For Oklahoma City, they've gone 2 for 5 here in the first. Outside Wembanyama. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. Outside White. That one's good. And so Gilgeous-Alexander with the assist. And it's all knotted up.
Well, a solid facilitator that helps that the defense thinks that Shai Gilgeous-Alexander is going to shoot.
Down. Just rising up to the rim.
Man, when he gets up there, he gets up there. You know what I'm saying? There's the AT&T 5G Slam Cam, capturing the moment. To the paint. Williams misses.
A lot of defenders choose to just back up off of him when he's in that tight, try to avoid the and one, and this time they're not backing off. Always fun to look at. Not tremendously efficient, but the floater, boy, those sure are pretty.
Gilgeous-Alexander looking it over. And that one goes in as he's fouled. It'll be 3 points if he converts the free throw. All right, a look at how the points have been generated so far. A scoring breakdown for Phoenix.
They've been really going at the defense in the painted area, and so far the opposition really hasn't had an answer for them.
So much good energy and flow tonight, and that has really come out of great ball movement. Guys have been open, and as soon as they are, they get the ball.
Phoenix. It's something that makes SGA so dangerous on offense. His elite drive and kickability.
Yeah, you have to load towards him when he comes off a high pick. He just draws so much attention. He has so much gravity to his game.
Phoenix calls timeout. First chance of the season for them to go up against this Oklahoma City squad.
And they'll meet 3 times overall. A little bit of a tone setter here tonight.
And I don't know if I'm going to call these guys rivals, but as conference opponents, they're still familiar with each other. Neither team will want to give an inch in this first meeting.
The Wizard passes to Stockton. Here's the Wizard to the middle. And Law gets it to go.
That's 3 buckets in a row. Assist.
Number 0.
And here in the first quarter, a little over 3.5 minutes played. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. It's deflected. And now the Suns fast break. Pass to the Wizard. Tries again. And that one's good. Baldwin's gotten a second bucket on the night.
Starting to find his rhythm. He's cooking, and he knows it.
Yeah, right now I don't see any let up. I think he's going to just keep putting his foot on that gas pedal.
Williams up top. He's guarded by Claxton. It's Sharp on the wing. No made baskets yet. Here's Wembanyama. Boy, they had their chances. 2 offensive rebounds, but still coming up empty. Claxton passes to the Wizard. Pass to Baldwin. Here's Stockton. Here's the Wizard. Gilgeous-Alexander defending. The Wizard's shot is on.
For him, it's harder to miss that shot than it is to make that shot. I think he was anticipating a bit of a bump there.
White. Good.
Getting enough shots in close to play inside out.
Phoenix leading by 3. The Wizard passes to Claxton. Into the lane. The Wizard. Finish under heavy pressure from the D. The Wizards got 8.
Oh, man, this would be a different ball game if they didn't have this type of scoring to rely on.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Rebounded by Stockton. Stockton's got 4 rebounds now. Here's Law. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going out.
2 shots.
Brett, how good does it feel as a player when your team really starts to hit its stride?
Well, it's just awesome, B.A., when players understand their role and how locked in that you can be. And there's a whole other level to that when you know going into any NBA contest whether or not you're going to win the game is dependent on what you do.
Take a break.
And the opponent has no chance of taking that away from you. That's when you're a championship caliber team.
He's off on the first. And he's good on the second. Gilgeous-Alexander with the ball. 15 in his last outing. Pass to Wembanyama. Outside, Williams. Back to Wembanyama. Fades back. And it's Phoenix with the rebound.
I love how they've attacked the boards here in the first quarter.
Here's Baldwin. Here's the Wizard. That three's off the mark.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
Sharp goes in. And the Wizard pulls it down. The Wizards got 4 rebounds in the game. Pushing it up now. Here's Stockton. Lays it up and in off the pretty assist.
That was execution to perfection. Textbook transition offense.
Yeah, once you burst through a seam like that, you got to look right towards the rim. Sweet play.
It's Sharp on the wing. And another miss by Oklahoma City.
Time for some consideration in the passing category, maybe, Kevin. The shot is just not on. Get somebody else going.
They've shown so much energy right from the start, particularly on the offensive end.
Yeah, if you walked in at any point during this game to watch 5 minutes of play, one team played harder. We know who that was.
To end the run. The shot by Wembanyama, no good.
He's giving his all, but you can't force yourself back on track.
Stockton, pass to Law. Here's the Wizard. This one for 3. Good. 5 for 9 shooting so far.
Defensively, their effort hasn't been greater early on.
They're searching for a way to score.
The buckets have been very tough to come by.
Now a timeout called by Oklahoma City. Fresh off a win against the Warriors.
Oh my, talk about mental toughness. The crowd is roaring against them. They were able to focus and finish the task at hand.
Impressive to see them on the road just step up and have that kind of offensive performance.
Checked in for the Suns. Trae Young comes in for Baldwin. Galloway's checked in for Oklahoma City. Topic comes in for Sharp. Here's Topic. He had a 21-point outing in their last game against the Golden State Warriors.
And guys, what impressed me most was his passing. He constantly looked for the open man and found guys in great spots.
And Paxton gets the bucket.
He drops yet another dive, just facilitating this offense like a maestro.
Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander to stop the drought. Sinks his 3rd bucket. He's 3 for 6 now.
Yeah, here's a list of things I don't want to do, and right at the top is guard that guy.
Inside. Intercepted. Down low. And there's White. That's good on the assist by Gilgeous-Alexander. White's got 6. To the inside. Here's the Wizard. Gets it. He's 6 for 10 and looking confident out there.
Building a big advantage early with a terrific all-around performance.
Well, if I was baking up a lead, I'd add 2 ingredients. One would be playing smart. The other one, playing selfless. They've done that tonight. Serve it up.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Second chance effort. And it's Phoenix for the rebound. Stockton's got his 6th rebound on the night.
And they've come out with a fearless approach on the boards.
They get it back. Here's the Wizard. And in that win against the Spurs, he's another guy who played really well.
And we know it's still early, but they're getting destroyed on the boards.
Thunder trail by 15. Pass to White. Drops in the layup for 2. Give him 8.
Only in quarter number 1. He's put in 4 out of 5. Great start.
Edwards, a pass to the Wizard. To the middle. Here's Stockton. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
Already 6 of their points coming off second chances. Pretty impressive.
Here's Galloway. He's scoreless. Pass to Topic. Fires from deep. They get it back. Wembanyama. And no good.
And he just hasn't been able to get it going this period.
No, I haven't seen him in comfortable spots, or at least spots we've seen in this offensive set that are allowing him to settle in.
Plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now.
I like that. I mean, some physical play inside. He's not about to give up any easy baskets.
This is his first opportunity at the line this evening.
In their previous game, he simply couldn't miss from the line.
And the first one at the line is good. Both shots good from the stripe. So it's the Thunder now.
2 minutes remaining in the first.
17.
2 minutes.
They need something good to happen here.
Yeah, they've gone way too long without a score. No question who's in control of the board so far.
Young, the pass to the Wizard. Takes a 3. There's a minute 40 left in the opening quarter. Down low. Oh, persistence pays off as they finally hit a shot. The Wizards got 17.
He's putting them to the test this quarter, attacking every chance he gets.
Here's Caffey. As far as his production, he's averaging about 8 points per game. And another miss by Oklahoma City. And Young has got the ball here for the Phoenix Suns. They have a 19-point lead. Shots good by Stockton.
And he's carried them to score a dominant offensive stretch.
Outside White. Pass to Topic, looking to end the run. Connects from downtown.
Easy look when the defender isn't fighting over the screen.
And the coach over there just asking for one simple thing, and that's some effort. Got burned on that one.
Here's the Wizard. Outside Young. Inside. The Thunder pull it in. Wembanyama's got his 6th rebound on the night. We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Galloway can't get it to go. The Suns lead by 18. To the paint. Powered down after the assist. Let him to the lead.
They've controlled the paint so far. That's been the difference.
Yeah, the bully ball tonight has paid dividends. Highly effective down there with the physical.
And the officials called goaltending, so they'll award the basket.
And it was just a little late. I mean, he thought he got there, but the ref saw it otherwise.
There's 10 seconds. Substitution here for Oklahoma City. Phoenix shooting their 6th attempt at the free throw line tonight.
Mind the lanes. Mind the lanes. One shot.
On the court for the Thunder, they've got Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. Victor Wembanyama is out there with Williams. Then it's Shaedon Sharpe, and it's Galloway in at the 3. A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
Thanks, guys. Well, the Wizard in their last time out against the Spurs was all business. He finished with 60 points and put up double digits in 3 categories. What a game for him, and against their rivals, no less, which had to make him feel extra special. Guys, back to you.
Outstanding, thanks. Impressive ability to carry his team to victory, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., I was really impressed. They wouldn't have won the game if it wasn't for his attacking mindset and will to win.
Yeah, going up against a team that had no answer for him. We'll see if it plays out the exact same way here tonight.
And once more this half, they find a way to get great position inside.
Here's Galloway, guarded by Miller. And Galloway gets it to go.
Nice move to get inside and create a good look for himself.
Phoenix leading by 23 to the left wing. Here's Law, an aggressive player on offense, scoring around 16 a game. Inside. Here's Stockton. Again, the Suns good for 2.
Excellent job of simply taking what the defense offered up.
And here's Gilgeous-Alexander. He's got 7. Goes back up. Williams misses.
And they're up considerably because of their efforts on the glass.
The Wizard passes to Baldwin. And he sinks it again. 7 of 6 from the field now.
Guys, he can't miss. I swear, he was trying to miss that. He did not miss. That means he can't miss.
Trying to find a spark here.
Yes, indeed. A rough stretch offensively. They could really use a basket.
And he jams it home with authority.
Just a gutsy play from Sharpe as he goes inside and absorbs all the contact.
The Suns have gotten 7 of 10 attempts to drop in the second quarter. Miller, the pass to the Wizard. Can't get it to fall. Oklahoma City has gotten 3 of their 7 threes to find the net in this matchup. Here's Williams. It's rebounded by Law. Phoenix has gone 1 of 2 from deep in the second quarter. Well, it's rare to see a young player as efficient as Jalen Williams, Brent.
BA, it's been remarkable, especially in fact this guy is relied on.
Assisted by
the shooting. His shooting volume is very high. This is a blossoming star for this team, and I'm not sure we could put a ceiling on what that potential is.
Gilgeous-Alexander's shot is good.
SGA doesn't rely on the 3 to get his points, but man, when it's followed, watch out.
Here's the Wizard. Gilgeous-Alexander defending. The Wizard. And he can't answer back. The 3-pointer offline. For Oklahoma City, they've gotten 6 of their 12 attempts to go since the end of the first.
He's making plays all over the floor. Gilgeous-Alexander will not be stopped.
Ball, pass to the Wizard. 2 points. The Wizards got 21 points in the game.
Like a matador. Olay! There was no defense. That has to be one of the easier shots I've seen tonight.
Yeah, feels like Christmas right now, just gift wrapping points.
Outside Sharpe. Wembanyama down low. He picked up 36 points in their last win against the Golden State Warriors.
Felt like he also was prepared for whatever the opposition was coming at him with. He was either contesting shots or swatting them away. Just a dominant defensive performance all the way around.
And you know Coach loves seeing his offense operate at this level. Great passing out there.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. And the Wizard pulls it down. The Suns shooting with some fire. 66% in this one. Here's the floater. Law misses. Oklahoma City has gone 3 of 4 from outside so far in the second quarter. It's Sharpe with the drive. And he goes in for the dunk.
Look how Sharpe bounces off the drive, going to the rim full speed.
And it's the Suns with the ball. And after this one, they're at home against Sacramento. And that'll be their second of 4 total games at home.
Just executing at a high level. I mean, taking what the defense allows and putting in the work.
Basketball IQ is something that gets talked about, but its importance to a team showing up here, running plays that turn into scores.
Here's Stockton. And he battles for the ball. Gets a second chance bucket. Stockton's got 8 points in the quarter.
This guy has been wreaking havoc out there the last couple games.
You saw it by that putback there. He's just completely locked in. They're getting full contributions from him right now.
Outside Gilgeous-Alexander. Clock at 6. Williams from long range. That one's good. And so Gilgeous-Alexander with the assist.
Well, Gilgeous-Alexander with that height at his position allows him to do so many things other guys really pretty much dream of.
And the basket is good.
You gotta love his unselfishness. And you know his coach does as well.
Well, not just coach, but you can see it in the teammates, the way that they look at him. They appreciate it when he shares the ball like that.
Sharp passes to Wembanyama. With the floater. Gilgeous-Alexander no good. Phoenix has gone 4 of 8 from 3. A nice percentage. Here's the Wizard. And again, it's Phoenix from deep.
And that's the second in this quarter, guys. He's made 3 so far this game and is showing no signs of slowing down.
Here's Galloway. Started by Miller. Right side Sharp. And it's Phoenix with a rebound. Stockton's.
Wouldn't surprise me to see him find his touch and still be a factor. Doesn't count them out yet.
Well, they're clicking on all cylinders right now, beginning to pull away.
The game plan might have been good, but you have to bring it together. Right now, their chemistry is something to be admired.
2
Now
minutes
here's
remaining
Sharp.
in the first
The D's
half.
right on it.
2 minutes.
Will it go? Oh, a clear
Suns
foul
foul.
there on the missed shot.
Baldwin.
So he'll get a
First
pair at the
personal
line.
foul.
And you watch
14th
Shaden
foul.
Sharp, Brent. The talent is undeniable.
Well, the athleticism
Shooting for
really is
Oklahoma
something that
City.
jumps off the court
Sharp.
for you. I mean, he's
2
not just
shots.
a scorer or a rebounder. I think if he uses that athleticism, he could become an elite defender in this league.
That free throw good from Sharp. Well, we have a chance to hear from Shams Charania. He's calling in right now. Shams, great to have you on, bud.
Well, guys, teams are all grappling with this new CBA, especially the dreaded second apron. Fans possibly unclear on what it means. Honestly, even front offices are still navigating the complexities of the new restrictions.
Substitution on the
Conclude the
court.
first half. A fairly
That's the end of the
one-sided
first
game.
half with the
The
score.
Suns on top, just
Your
dominating this one. And don't
81.
go away. After the break, we'll see you right back here for the
53.
start of quarter number 3.
Ladies and gentlemen, your Suns Youth Dance Team.
And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the rout that it's threatening to be. Phoenix has gone 5 of 10 from beyond the three-point line in this game. We've got Nicholas Claxton and it's in at the 3 slot. That's the group starting the second half for Chauncey Billups.
He's been a piece of the puzzle tonight, but it's a team effort. Everyone's contributing to this league.
Here's Oklahoma City now. Wembanyama down low.
Victor
And the dunk by
Wembanyama.
Wembanyama.
The assist.
B.A.,
White.
when he gets the rim in his sights, it's tough to stop.
So aggressive and a determined finisher.
Oklahoma
Nice.
City foul.
And you can count
Shea
it. You'll go to the
Gilgeous-Alexander.
line with a chance at a
First
three-point
personal
play.
foul.
It's going to go on Shea
At the line for
Gilgeous-Alexander.
one. Number 0.
Phoenix with a rebound.
Well, that mid-range, Jay, usually pretty much on the money. Maybe the timing just a little bit off.
That'll be a move to remember. Wow.
Yeah, great creativity in the air. Right side Sharp. Outside Gilgeous-Alexander. Down to 5 on the shot clock. From deep, Wembanyama. And that comes off the assist by Gilgeous-Alexander.
3-point field goal.
Gilgeous-Alexander's got his 5th assist in this one. And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Nick Claxton, despite his relatively slender frame, is a hard-nosed defender. He said, "I bow down to no one. Every time I step on the court, I always have that chip on my shoulder. That's just the fiery competitor that I am.
Okay, Alec, thanks for that. Down low. Here's White. And they're going to count that bucket. And they'll send him to the line. It could be a three-point play.
Shooting one.
And not wasting any time here, kicking their offense right back into gear. That's
Shooting for
3 of
Oklahoma
4
City.
from the field.
White.
First trip to the free
One
throw
shot.
line for him tonight.
One shot.
And that one misses.
Their first missed after hitting 3 straight shots. But I like their aggressiveness coming out of the half.
The Wizard passes to Stockton. Claxton with it. Williams defending. Here's the Wizard. The three-pointer off the mark.
And that's their first miss after hitting 4 in a row to start the half.
From 13, White. Good. White's got 12.
Defenses nowadays try to protect the rim and the three-point line, so their mid-range is usually available.
All right, time for an injury report.
I chatted briefly with the head athletic trainer for Oklahoma City, and apparently nothing too serious. A whack on that hand resulting in some bruising and some soreness. And with this injury coming early, it forces the coaching staff to make some difficult decisions. It'll be interesting to see how they adjust.
All right, that's good intel. We've definitely been thinking of him, and now we have some more clarity, guys.
Yeah, they now have all the information they need in order to determine the next steps.
Everybody wishing the best for him. We all know how badly he wants to be out there playing alongside his teammates and competing.
Here's Sharp. Baldwin with a rebound. Phoenix has gone 6 for 12 from deep so far in this game. Here's Stockton. And he takes the fantastic lead pass. Up
Assisted
strong
by
for the slam.
Those interior passes can be dangerous sometimes, but if the timing is good and you execute it there, you can get easy hoops.
It's just a strong finish there, guys.
Hey, needed just one hand to do it.
Oklahoma
And
City.
taking a quick look across the lane. Here are the
Third
most
personal
accurate
foul.
free throw
Second
shooters.
team foul.
5th on the list, Victor
At the
Wembanyama.
line for
Not a
your
guy you
Suns.
want to foul.
Long.
He's so calm at the
2
line.
shots.
Sinks his free throws with ease.
And he drops a first. That's also good, so he hits both free throws. For Oklahoma City, they've gotten 5 of 8 shots to go in the third. Looking to get it going, and he makes no mistake. Slam dunk.
Man, this guy is as good a dunker as we have in the NBA. Sharp with some crazy hops.
The Wizard passes to Claxton. Here's the Wizard. We've gone about 3.5 minutes here into the third. Misses the layup. The Thunder have gone 6 for 9 in the half. Williams finds Sharp. Pass to Williams. Takes the 3. And the Wizard pulls it down. The Wizards got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight. Played it in with a nice touch off the window. The Wizards got 39.
Deep into the game, you rely on players like him to keep delivering.
Gilgeous-Alexander into the lane. Doesn't go for him. Phoenix Phoenix has gone 1 of 2 shooting from the perimeter since halftime. Pass to the Wizard. From behind the arc. Fires in the triple. The Wizards got 15 points here in the second half.
And he was dominant in their last outing. And the same thing here tonight. He is in a terrific groove right now.
Seems to be nobody standing in his way. No roadblocks for him to get to his spot, capitalize, and continue to be aggressive.
Back to Claxton. Ball, the pass to the Wizard. The Suns need to get off a shot. 4-3. Good D by Sharp. And Williams has got the ball here for the Oklahoma City Thunder. To the inside. And Gilgeous-Alexander gets it to go. On the assist from Sharp.
You have a guard like Gilgeous-Alexander that fights inside. It can add some spunk to your team.
The Wizards' shot is off.
Got to appreciate the aggressive defense he brings.
Well, it's about the defensive end, and that's what guys feed off. He gives the effort down there at all times.
And Wembanyama throws it down hard.
Come on now, guys. That's flat out insane.
Hey, when's the last time you saw a jam like that? And that was our AT&T 5G Slam Cam, bringing you the sauce. Claxton passes to the Wizard. Stolen by Sharp. Outside, Williams. Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. It's Sharp on the wing. White. Phoenix grabs the miss. The Wizards' shot is off. For Oklahoma City, they've gone 8 of 15 in the third quarter. And slam dunk by Gilgeous-Alexander.
Such confidence as a passer. He hits guys in stride and makes it look easy.
To the wing on the left. Ball, the pass to the Wizard. And it's in there. The Wizards got 44.
With the finish line in sight, this guy is determined to be the one to put the game away.
Here's Sharp. Baldwin with a rebound. Phoenix has gotten 2 of 4 threes to fall here in this third quarter. To the middle. The Wizards' shot is off. Oklahoma City has gotten 6 of 13 shots to go from outside the arc. White finds Sharp. Outside Gilgeous-Alexander. Oh, wow.
Phoenix
Drew the contact, and that three almost went in. So he'll go to the line for 3 free throws.
Gilgeous-Alexander does a good job of just staying aggressive, and that just forces the defense to do something.
And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for Phoenix.
Yeah, they were so aggressive from the start, getting the ball into the painted area. Now, they stuck to their game plan, and it paid off.
Well, looking at the stat sheet, I could just see here tonight, sharing the basketball, the stat that comes up most is assists. So sometimes you have to look for your teammate. That makes things happen. They've done it.
And he hits the first of 3.
You know, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander has so many of the qualities that you want in a leader. He fights, he's energetic, he's a team-first guy, and he just looks for...
Substitution on the court.
Williams comes in for White, and Shaedon Sharp subbed in for Shai Gilgeous-Alexander.
One shot.
And Grant, while we want the officials to get it right, I'm sure the league would like to shorten that time officials are at the table.
Tell me about it. You wonder if a time limit should be instituted. If they can't figure it out after a minute or so, just go with how it was called on the floor.
Taking a look at Oklahoma City. We've got Wembanyama. Jalen Williams is out there with Shaedon Sharp. Then there's Topic, and it's Caffey and a 2-guard. Here's Hansen. And all around the rim that time before dropping. Hansen's got his first points in this one. And Oklahoma City shooting around 41%. Outside, Williams. It's Sharp on the wing. Guarded by Miller. Down low. Here's a look at the schedule for the Oklahoma City Thunder. On Tuesday, they'll be playing the Clippers in Los Angeles. And then on Thursday, they'll be playing the Pelicans in New Orleans.
When you look ahead, there are a lot of winnable games, but you really can't think that as a player. You have to take every opponent seriously because this is the NBA. No game is a freebie.
The first free throw is good. Norris checked in for Oklahoma City. Galloway comes in for Sharp. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. Well, Grant, in terms of scheduling, you see any way to eliminate back-to-backs?
You know, I'm not a big fan of eliminating back-to-backs, but to answer your question, BA, you have two choices. You either fewer regular season games or extend the season by a few weeks. I don't think either one of those options is in our future. And their physical dominance has been on display. A 10-rebound advantage is a good indicator of how this game has gone.
And Law gets it to go.
This is what it's been since halftime. Remarkable results from downtown.
Yeah, pretty infectious right here. Guys in good spirits and percentages from downtown on the rise in the second half.
Drills it from deep.
His first 3 of the half. That gives him 9 total points from beyond the arc so far.
Here's the Wizard. Oh, a great 1-2 punch. Beautiful pass and a basket jam.
Throws it down emphatically.
He's got serious hops, right? You add that to his ability to penetrate, that's 2 easy points. To the inside, here's Topic. They grab their own miss. He can't hit that time. The Suns have gotten 5 shots out of 9 to go in this fourth. Gill, good on the shot.
Any possession that ends in a shot from that range after good player and ball movement, that's a good one.
Wembanyama scanning the floor. Inside, releases, and Galloway gets it to go.
Defensively, you can't afford to get stuck on the pick.
That's one that the coaches will watch tomorrow with that player. You hate to see him give up in that situation.
Yeah, their defense is starting to wear down. That's 3 straight buckets at the rim.
Oklahoma City has gone 1 of 2 from deep in this quarter. Gill grabs the board.
He's trying to force his way into a rhythm, but that's not helping the team.
Granted, it seems like teams today are much more data-driven than years past.
Yeah, I agree, BA. It's much more sophisticated. And, of course, coaches and executives are still watching the games and forming their gut opinions. But now those impressions can be cross-checked with the numbers.
That's good for Miller. Miller hits them both. And a vital mission for the NBA, mental health. Commissioner Silver has said it's the most important issue for the league.
And I applaud Adam for those comments he's made about it. I mean, the season is so difficult. It can really take a toll on your mind. So it's great the league is trying to help players out through this.
Here's Caffey. Baseline try. Misses off the left iron. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2.
First personal foul, second team foul. At the line for Phoenix, number 0, taking 2 shots.
First free throw is good. And you see player training methods, Grant, a lot more than just running and getting shots up.
And you know, B.A., what interests me, players not just training their bodies better than ever, but also their minds. They're working on hand-eye coordination drills and just all kinds of stuff to enhance their reflexes.
And so he hits both. Oklahoma City has gone 7 for 17 from three-point range so far in this matchup. Second shot opportunity, and there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot
Third
two.
personal foul, fourth team foul. At the line for the Thunder, Caffey taking 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
That free throw no good. And he can't hit the second. Phoenix has gone 2 of 4 from the perimeter here in the fourth quarter. The Wizard passes to Gill. Here's the Wizard. And the 3 off target.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
Outside Wembanyama. Hey, Graham, when you look at the mentality of today's players, what are the differences from back in your day?
Well, B.A., through the wonders of technology, players interacting more directly with their fans and telling their own stories.
Assist goes to
Over the league, with players on different teams more friendly than in days past. And, you know, I'm not sure how I feel about that.
Another possession, another assist.
Another possession, another assist.
Man, is he sharing the ball well, hitting his guys right in their spots. Pass to Nora. Here's Caffey to end the drought. And it's Phoenix with the rebound. The Wizards got 12 rebounds here tonight. Big-time effort. And again, another assist. And that's his 20th assist. Wow.
He's doing a great job at orchestrating the offense.
Hook loose. Driving to the basket. It's hauled in by Wembanyama. Wembanyama's got rebound number 12 here already in the game. Deflected. And that's out of bounds. Oklahoma City will keep it.
Oklahoma City ball.
Edwards, he's checked in for Phoenix. And also a switch here for Oklahoma City. White, he's checked in for Nora. Guarded by Miller. Here's Caffey. Off the mark there with a 3.
The other team just looks more in sync and is riding the momentum.
Well, the other team is scorching hot, and they come down on this end and can't find a way to get the embers going.
On the wing, Galloway. And there's the rejection. Edwards, a pass to the Wizards. It's going to be over and back. Not watching the line on that one. Phoenix making a switch here. Claxton's checked in.
Nicholas Claxton.
Here's Caffey. The importance of getting your second NBA contract is something players often cite. Brent, did you feel that way?
No doubt about it, B.A. I mean, it's a stamp of approval that you belong at this level. Of course, it gives you a lot of security for what you want to do for your family and for yourself. But, man, that's acknowledgement that all that hard work has paid off.
Trouts in the 3. The Wizards got 53 points.
He hit 3 triples in the first half. 3 more since. That's nothing to shrug at.
Jonathan
Strong
Caffey,
performance from him. But he may need to do even more if they're going to win this game.
Phoenix has gone 3 of 6 from downtown so far in the fourth. And the rebound goes to the Thunder.
Practically a block. Good, strong challenge.
Yeah, altering the shot just as long as there's a miss. That kind of energy not wasted.
Pass to Caffey. Here's Wembanyama over Edwards. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way.
The officials were right on top
Shooting
of that
for
one.
Oklahoma City, Wembanyama taking 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
Free throw good, Wembanyama. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, he's checked in for Oklahoma City. That one falls, so he hits both of them. And you look around the league. Brent, are small market teams having a moment?
Well, BA, these teams have done a very good job of positioning themselves well. If you look back over the past couple of years, what have they done? Well, they've had themselves a lot of pick, a lot of good fortune moving up in the draft in some cases.
Yes, sir!
Oh, that's what you tune in for right there. Wow.
This is how you execute in transition, getting all the way to the cup.
Yeah, sweet finishes like that, you see everybody get up. Look at the guys on the bench, they're firing.
Assisted, number 0.
Oklahoma City has gone only 1 of 4 from the perimeter here in this 4th quarter. Pass to Galloway. Let's go with a 3. The Suns clear it. Miller's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Here's the Wizard. Gilgeous-Alexander defending. Miller on the wing.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
Here's the Wizard. 3 on the clock. Uses the glass on the layup. The Wizard's got 55.
He is torching a defense that simply has no answers for him.
Here's Galloway. From 12 feet, and he gets it to go.
Showing off the dribble moves, able to create for himself. I love it.
Pass to the Wizard. Beyond the arc. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Wembanyama.
Well, the scoreboard tells you everything you need to know about this one. A great showing here for the Suns.
And you don't usually see this kind of blowout, but tonight they delivered the punishment.
I mean, what's so impressive is they never wavered in their approach. They just kept at it and showed they were without a doubt the better team.
And this is a nice victory for them. It's win number 14 of the year.
And having this win on the books might give them a little mental advantage the next 2 times these squads meet.
And when you look at the game, the one thing that helped fuel this team to victory was the efficiency for the Wizard.
He was in the zone. He's just a man on a mission, and that helped him notch that triple-double.
To the paint. Tries again. Yet another bucket.
This game has his name written all over it.
He has been phenomenal. An offensive onslaught. Galloway pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. With the fadeaway. And the Wizard pulls it down. The Suns on offense. And it's Shai Gilgeous-Alexander with the rebound. So it's Oklahoma City now. Back to Galloway. There's 18 seconds left in the 4th. Wembanyama's shot is good.
It does so much out there to stretch out the defense when he's out on the perimeter, and he drains the triple.
To the wing, right side. Here's the Wizard. Go! That's another bucket.
Oh, make that 61 points.
Everything is going his way right now. So no problem for Phoenix as they get the win. Well, this might not have been the most competitive game we've ever seen, but you've got to appreciate their masterful performance.
And I'm sure their fans appreciate
Thank you
it too.
again for coming
We
out
saw
and
the
cheering your teams
outstanding
on.
defense
Make sure
and
to get home
loaded
safely, and
offensive
we will
effort.
see you very
They were
soon.
just dominant out there.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For Brent Barry, Grant Hill, and Allie LaForce, this is Brian Anderson. Thank you for watching this 2K Sports presentation of the NBA. We'll see you next time. Have a great evening.
You know who it is. If you don't, it's your boy Shake. Shout out to the Shake Squad and shout out to the Rise community. Shout out to everybody playing NBA 2K25. I want you to have a fun and safe summer. Enjoy yourselves, and I'll see you guys out there in the city.
What's up, y'all? It's your boy Bashwell reporting live from 2K TV, man. This summer, I want you to get out there, have fun, ball out till you can't ball no more. My one tip is, man, try something new. Promise you, you're going to enjoy yourself. Hey, and don't forget, make sure you're out there splashing, all right? Get out there and splash, man.
Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
Welcome, everyone. Thanks for tuning in to 2K Sports for this NBA presentation. This is Kevin Harlan alongside Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. DA will join us tonight on the sideline. And the Houston Rockets starting five. Thompson is out there with LaMelo Ball. Then it's Buckner. Then it's Alperen Şengün. And it's Ingram in at the three, the small forward. And for the Suns, Gill is out there with Nicholas Claxton. Then there's Edwards. Then it's the Wizard. And it's Baldwin in at the shooting guard position. And here we are in the knockout round of the NBA Cup. It's the Western Conference quarterfinals.
And this should be a playoff-like atmosphere. I wouldn't be surprised to see the coaches play with some matchups and even shorten their rotations.
So Phoenix will get the first possession. Here's the Wizard. Driving inside. Uses Kobe to slam it down.
Taking matters into his own hands.
Yeah, we didn't expect to see that kind of finish.
And you know, guys, when your point guard is making explosive plays at the rim, I really do think it sets the tone for the rest of the team.
And so it's the Suns getting on the board first. Ball from long range. He can't get that one. And it's Phoenix's ball. And this is the first season matchup for them against this Rockets team.
In this game, just the first of 4 meetings between these two. They'll get quite familiar with each other by season's end.
You know what, guys? I don't know. I get the feeling that this could be an interesting matchup this season. This first game will tell us a lot.
Here's Ingram after the made shot from the Wizard. It's tipped. Here's Gill. Here's Claxton. And the rebound paying off as they pick up 2 on the second chance bucket right there.
Well, I love the way he goes after it there. I mean, you've got to respect that. He's rewarded for his efforts of pursuing the ball.
Şengün finds Ingram. Into the lane. Over Edwards. Another miss by Houston.
Still can't get anything going here after 3 tries.
Here's the Wizard. And he finishes nicely on the way. The Wizards got 6.
Only 1 miss in the first 5 attempts. Clearly failing.
It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Earlier, I spoke with Chauncey Billups. And their focus on defense, Brandon Ingram. Coach told me Brandon presents unique problems. It's the skill and size combination. You just don't see it too often. Anytime Ingram touches the ball, everyone will be focused on stopping him. Should be a good one tonight, guys.
Okay, David, much appreciated. Ingram passes the ball. They need this. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws.
Nicholas Claxton.
It's on Nick Claxton.
First team
One
foul.
thing about LaMelo Ball, he can
Shooting
really
for
take it over at times. Great when he's healthy and playing well.
2 shots.
And a lot of that is just his feel for the game. He processes quickly and then has the talent to execute. It's pretty hard to stop him when he's in the flow.
That free throw, no good.
You know, we all know about the flair and sizzle to LaMelo Ball's game. The highlight reel plays, all of that is great, but I also like the fact that he's got great length at the point guard position, which presents a lot of problems at both ends.
He hits the second from the line. For Phoenix, they've gotten 4 of 6 field goal attempts to drop in the first quarter. Back to Claxton. And Claxton throws it down.
That'll wake you up.
He is such a great athlete.
No question about it. He's very comfortable in the air. Dunks like that, no problem for him.
Now here's Thompson. And he can be counted on to put some points on the board every night. He's averaging right around 13.5 points a game.
Tough start, missing their first 5 shots.
That one goes in for 2, making it look easy. He's now 4 for 4.
Nicholas
Not hard
Claxton.
to see why they are giving up points on this run. Just too many good looks from in close.
The dish, the ball. That one's in. His first bucket of the game. He's 1 for 2.
Really important for Ball to maintain his poise around the basket. That's what allows him to take a bump like that and still convert.
The Wizard. And it goes, jamming that one home.
When you find yourself up double digits in the first quarter, you know you're doing something right.
Well, they're doing everything right. How about that? I mean, this could turn into a blowout very quickly.
Here's Ball. Gill with the rebound. Last game for the Rockets, they picked up the win against the Pelicans. Edwards can't hit. First quarter play and just over 3.5 minutes in. Here's Ingram. Makes good on the step back jumper.
Well, you know, Ingram's length is really an asset inside. It allows him to work over and around defenders.
Down low. Here's the Wizard. And he caught that pass in full stride on his way to the big slam.
Excellent all-around performance so far, hence the big lead.
Yeah, you know, they've had the advantage at both ends. They've got all the momentum early on.
Now, here's Ball. They get it again.
The shooting numbers just aren't there yet in the quarter.
Here's Gill. He has yet to score. to the middle. Here's Claxton. Lays it up off the glass.
And now you see they're starting to really work the ball inside.
Outside ball. That one goes.
LaMelo Ball.
Ball's got 5 points so far.
This is what height in the backcourt gives you. Ball can get almost anything he wants in there because of that size.
The assist.
I like their focus coming in
Number
to
0.
perfect execution so far.
And you know, it's an all-out effort they've come in with. Very aggressive offense so far.
Here's ball. The Suns getting the bucket. Hits the three-point bomb. He's got 8.
The defense must honor Ball's three-point shot. He's more than ready to snipe away if you give him the opportunity to do so.
Ball from the pass to the Wizard. Nice ball movement by Phoenix. Pass to Gill. Here's the Wizard. Just 5 on the clock. A 3-ball. It's rebounded by Şengün. Rockets trail by 10. Thompson outside. Inside. And that one is hammered home.
Outstanding execution. Good job working the ball inside.
Here's the Wizard. Claxton trying to free himself up. No good, but he's still shooting 75%. 6 of 8 from the floor. And he lobs it up toward the rim. Buckner, no good.
And that was lining up to be a huge alley-oop, but they just couldn't quite connect.
And you know, guys, always a tough catch on the lob. Placement and timing have to be close to perfect.
Here's Gill. Still without a basket. The Wizard.
Just impressed with the teamwork out there, setting the table for one another.
5 straight baskets resulting from assists. They're playing as one unit out there.
Hey, Greg, where do you think the Rockets are the strongest in their play?
I'd say on the glass. They generally do a good job crashing the boards and going for loose balls. They really value every possession.
And so it's Porter with it. He brings it up for Phoenix. It's a 10-point game. Their last game, a win against San Antonio, looking to carry that into this one.
And guys, they walked into the arena with a certain kind of swagger, and we really saw it play out on the offensive end.
And you know, confidence is key there. They seem to play with a ton of it, especially on the offensive end.
Rockets trail by 10. Thompson left side. Ingram against it. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up. And here we are, Greg, about a third of the way through the season. Is it too early to talk about MVP?
Some people debate that even before the season begins. I think we do have a front runner, but out of respect for the field, I'll keep that to myself.
First one falls for him.
You know, Ingram is quiet about the work he puts in after practice and before games. This is a guy who just never stops trying to improve, though, and that's shown up in how he's grown as a player.
And the Suns with the complete. Phoenix leading by 11. They've got Gill. Baldwin out there with the Wizards. Then there's Gill. And it's Law in the position. She's out there for Phoenix. And we know he's capable of those memorable ones.
Hey, they got a nice comfortable lead here, fellas. Might as well keep it simple. Doing a plain, simple one-hander, just like pound cake.
One shot.
That's good from the Wizard. He gets trailed by 14. And here is Ball. He's coming off a 28-point game against the Pelicans in New Orleans.
And even while he was piling up all those points, he still found a way to create chances for his teammates. The assists just kept on coming.
Here's Harris. And 2 free throws coming up, unable to get that one to go with all the contact. LaMelo Ball picks one up.
Second team foul.
Way to play in attack mode and get to the line.
And, you know, the defense gets their money's worth for that foul. It's stopping the layup and not giving up the and one.
2 shots.
And a moment now to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from here for Phoenix.
Everything working for them inside so far, guys. Tons of high-quality shots that they're knocking down inside.
And another key for them tonight, attacking the basket. Taking it right to the hoop, never a bad idea.
And he makes both free throws.
No wasted trips at all. They're taking care of business at the line.
One way to protect the lead, knock down those free throws, and 100% free throwing for the quarter. That's superb.
You know, they don't score on that shot, but they're going to be happy with those kinds of possessions.
Here's the Wizard. No good with the layup.
That's a surprise. I mean, really out of character for him to miss when the defense is not right up on him.
Pass to Şengün. Up top, Eason. Guarded by Harris. Goes up again. And no problem from Eason as he finishes at the rim. Eason's got his first points of the night. Right now, I send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Hi, Kevin. Well, the Wizard in the last time out against the Spurs was all business. He dropped in 36 points, and what a game it was, posting a triple-double. He put on the show. Numbers like that are sure to get attention around the league, and everyone's excited to see what he does tonight. Guys?
Yeah, David, in stretches, he was absolutely down. Great, he's loved the net tonight.
This team needs his contribution. When he's right, he makes winning plays time and time again.
For sure, and draws so much defensive attention that it opens up opportunities for others.
A slight rebound advantage for them. One more column in their favor, and it's all adding up.
Well, you take a look at all the stats, the team stats that is, and that's one of the many areas that they've had the advantage in. As a result, they've got a big lead.
Here's ball. It's hauled in by Claxton. Suns lead by 17. Over to the left wing. Here's the Wizard. Great pass to set up the lay-in.
Assist from
the Wizards got 10 points now just in this quarter.
I love his shot selection today. He set the bar for the rest of the team.
And as it goes out of bounds, Houston able to keep the ball. Edwards, he's checked in for the Suns. Second quarter of play with almost 3 minutes gone. Passes it the ball. Houston moving the ball around to stop the run. Shot by Eason, no good. For Phoenix, they've gone 4 of 6 in the field here in the second. Outside Edwards. With the shot. Another one falls for Phoenix.
Offensively, defensively, they are in total control.
And don't leave out the coaching staff here now. I mean, their game plan has been perfect.
Ball finds Green beyond the arc. That's a miss. His second after 2 shots. Suns lead by 21. And that one's good.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
And now the first timeout called here for the Rockets. They defeated the Pelicans in the last game.
They had a good strategy going in and stuck to what they do best.
Yeah, you know, game balls all around in that one. A terrific team effort. They trusted in their system and executed well to get the win.
Competition stacks up right now. Here's the latest edition of the Power Rankings. They tell a great story. You look at the Rockets. They're locked in again at that 3rd spot. Not a bad place to be.
You know, for the Suns, they've sure made a statement here early on, outpacing some teams that were expected to be better, owning that top spot and defending it with pride.
The pass to Buckner. Green with the ball. Shot clock at 6. Pass the ball. They could use a bucket. The Rockets with another miss.
You
can just see the frustration growing on their faces. Nothing going their way.
You know, guys, no denying it's been a rough patch here. I think they've got to run whatever is best in their playbook to get a good shot.
And that's just carelessness there. I mean, you have got to have your head in the game.
Houston's gone 0-3 from beyond the arc to start the second quarter.
Nothing soft about the putback there.
And why chance it, right? Take the dunk if you've got it.
Well, you know, if nobody's going to put a body on him, then that's going to be the result.
Here's Baldwin. That one's up for a second bucket. Getting 2 for 4.
The edge on the glass is the difference. It's allowed them to build this lead.
And really a reflection of their superior effort level to this point. It seems to me they've gone after this win a little bit more.
Ball, the pass to Easton. Now Şengün, pass to Buckner. Now Easton, over Edwards. Shot by Easton, no good.
And you know what? He's just not in this game, no doubt about it. Their deficit isn't totally on him, but he has not been an asset for his team.
Here's the Wizard. He had a 36-point outing in the last game against San Antonio.
And I feel like his offense fed right into his team. He caused a bunch of turnovers. There was just no let-up in him all night.
Green inside the three-point line. Phoenix grabs the miss.
I didn't see that miss coming. I mean, he's usually been money.
That's going to be over and back. Not watching for the line that time. Ball up top. 8 points for him. And now the fast break. Edwards with the ball. It's good. Edwards got his third basket of the night.
And I think that play sort of sums up what we've seen tonight. Just simply being outplayed both sides of the ball. Smart basketball defensively, turning into easy points.
Here's Easton over Edwards. No good, unable to end this run. Phoenix has gotten both of their three-point attempts to go down here in the second quarter. Teardrop shot. Easton grabs the board. Rockets shooting around 24%. Not a good showing here. Looking to get back on track here. Phoenix grabs the miss. Claxton's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. The Wizard, and he banks in the lead. The Wizards got 26 points.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
And when you make 5 in a row in close like that, it also takes pressure off your perimeter guys, too.
Back to Easton. Here's Ball. It's rebounded by Baldwin. Baldwin's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Here's the Wizard. He's covered by Ball. To the paint and stolen by Şengün. Here's Easton. And the dunk by Easton.
Well, you know, it's obvious that Ball knows exactly how to work the angles. He gets the ball to a wide-open shooter just about every time.
Incredible for his age. The decision-making of Şengün GA is very impressive.
So calm when he sees a double coming. Reads and reacts with ease when he's on the block or at the nail. Reminds you of a young Jokic and how he sees the game. And they're passing the ball very crisply here.
Now a timeout called by Houston. Greg, you look at the great coaches. What are 1 or 2 of the most important qualities for success that you see?
Well, for me, Kevin, I think you got to be able to adapt tactically. I mean, that's huge, and especially in the playoffs. But most important, can you motivate and unify a locker room? That leadership quality is what really puts a coach over the top.
Bailey, he's checking. And so it's Phoenix having no problems at all. Up 29 points heading into the next quarter.
72.
The scoring has been
The
tremendous,
Rockets,
and they are shooting lights out
43.
with very high accuracy. And we'll be right back after this. The big gap on the scoreboard. The second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. We're seeing a tremendous game from the Wizard.
And how about the amount he's contributing in the scoring column? Through 2 quarters, he has been terrific.
And you know what? They've come at him a few different ways defensively, and nothing has slowed him down.
Checking out the group for Quinn Snyder to start the second half. We've got Ball. Buckner out there with Ingram. Then there's Amen Thompson. And it's Şengün in at the center, filling out the middle. And it's Ingram missing.
And a big lead for them on both the scoreboard and the backboard thus far.
Yeah, rebounding has been a big key in this one. They've asserted their will and have taken control on the glass.
Number 0.
And it's good for 2.
The assist.
Unwilling to let up
Francis
even for
Hill.
a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flame.
Yeah, I love the fact he doesn't play the score. He just keeps going attack mode. He doesn't know how to step off the gas pedal.
That's a double whammy, guys.
That's right. A great defensive play, then the emphatic stuff.
Well, turning defense to offense, we talk about it all the time. Try to hit your opponent at the other end before they can set up the defense. He's been ice cold tonight. And, you know, you look at the scoreboard, guys, they really could have used his contributions.
Baldwin and Thompson sends it back. Ball up top. Edwards defending. Ball no good.
Well, an awful beginning to this half, guys, missing their first 4 attempts.
Hill kicks to Baldwin. Another 3 for Phoenix.
Fantastic ball movement. They're picking them apart with their passing.
Purposeful passing it is, partner. Their last 10 points have all come off assists.
Here's Buckner. He's got 6. Passes to Ingram. 5 on the clock. They get it back.
And another great rebound there. I mean, he's pulled down a ton of them, and the size issue has not been a problem here today. Great teamwork, punctuated by a strong finish.
That is the perfect fast break, guys. Getting a hoop before the defense can get set.
Right side, Ball. Banked in off the glass.
LaMelo Ball.
Ball's got 10 points in the game.
How about how he sets his man up there, runs it right into the screen, and then gets the basket.
Here's the Wizard. And there's a slow time to finish it off.
Talk about execution on the offensive end. They're leaving nothing on the table right now.
Yep, they're starting to stretch this lead out. Too much offense to keep pace with.
They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
Ingram attacking. And the rejection by Claxton. And the ball goes out of bounds. As touched by Claxton. Şengün finds Ingram.
Phoenix
and
foul.
this is what the schedule
Edwards.
looks like coming up.
Second personal foul.
On Thursday, they head out on the road and face the Mavericks in Dallas.
You know, Kevin, these guys have been playing well here at home, and this is exactly the sort of momentum they want to take with them as they head out for this upcoming set of games on the road.
And that one falls for Ingram. Both free throws good for Ingram. Suns have gotten 5 of 8 shots to fall for them in the third quarter. A nice 62% from the field. And they call the foul, so a chance at the line for one more coming up.
Foul.
LaMelo Ball picks one up. The
for
Suns
one.
have shot 67% from the line, going 6 of 9. That's good from the Wizard. Second half of play, and we're 3 minutes into the third here. Thompson with it. Dishes it to Ball. And there's the pass to Buckner. From outside, off the mark. And it's Phoenix's ball. They're on a 14-4 run. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
4th personal foul.
Yeah, how about the body control on that one? Narrowly misses.
At the line for Phoenix.
Boy, he had a nice look at it after drawing the foul.
Taking 2 shots.
It would have been nice to get an and one there. 2.
First free throw is good. Look, the NBA has seen some iconic personal rivalries over the years. And I'm sure you remember most of them.
Yeah, I do, even those that I wasn't part of as a young basketball player growing up in Cleveland watching. But I read a lot about them, Wilt and Bill Russell, the Celtics and the Lakers and all of those great teams. Obviously, high school graduate of 1979, the Bird and Magic rivalry, easy answer for anybody around my age. And then you think about Isaiah Thomas, who was in my high school class, and then Michael Jordan. Those Pistons-Bulls rivalries were pretty intense and must-watch TV. So there have been a lot over the years.
Here's the Wizard. And he drops it in from the low post. The Wizards got 9 points now in just the second half. And so it's Thompson with it. He'll bring it up for the Rockets. That'll be the 3rd game of this 3-game road trip. And he dumps it down.
He is a highlight reel unto himself, guys.
That could be a contender for the dunk of the year, I think.
Without question, a crowd pleaser to the 10th degree.
And now the latest from our reporter, David Aldridge.
Kevin, thanks. Jalen Green has shown he's capable of carrying the team offensively. He said, it feels good knowing that my teammates believe in me to do that. I've had to learn a lot of things to grow, but that's what I work for. I want to be one of those guys that you give the ball to in crunch time. Kevin, I always want to give the mic to you in crunch time. Back to you.
David, you are an unselfish playmaker, and I appreciate that. By the way, Green can be electric and so fun to watch. Hey, D.A., thanks.
And the next one puts him in the bonus.
Yep, they'll be trying to draw that next foul quickly so they can start getting those easy chances at the strike.
Houston making a switch here. Eason's checked in. Phoenix has gotten a positive outcome on 7 of their 14 three-pointers in this game. Not bad at all. And that one is good. And that's now 37 points for the Wizards.
The chemistry has been terrific. Really impressed with their offensive execution.
You know, the defense has really been kept off balance because of the outstanding passes. 4 straight field goals have been made off of assists. He does not lack for confidence, and he shouldn't. I mean, this guy's a dangerous scorer.
Pass to Baldwin. Nice ball movement by Phoenix. Here's the Wizard. 37 points for him. Pass to Claxton. Here's the Wizard. Guarded by Green. Just 4 to shoot. There's the 3. Thompson with the rebound. Thompson's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. And Clark watching Amen Johnson. He is just a different kind of athlete.
He sure is, boy. Special as an athlete. And we've got some of the greatest athletes in the world across the NBA. He's smooth, he's explosive, he's fluid, well coordinated. Seems like he just kind of floats in the air. It's special to watch him do his thing.
Long range from the inbound.
And they may want to work on getting more high percentage shots. They have the lead, but the three-point shots haven't been falling for them like they were in the first half.
And Green gets it to go.
Green stopping on a dime and putting up his shot. Boy, that was impressive how suddenly he did that.
Here's Claxton. Can't hit that one. Great defense that time from Şengün. Outside, Green. Out to the wing. Eason gets a wide open look. Good. It's Green picking up the assist. Eason's got 9 points.
Boy, they've been terrific from beyond here in the second.
Exactly what the doctor ordered. Those 3-point bombs will erase the deficit quickly if they can keep it up.
Thompson passes to Buckner from 12 feet out. It's hauled in by the Suns. Here's Gill. He's got 8. They grab their own miss, and it goes down 2 points. The Wizards got 39.
That's the 10th straight point they've given up in the paint.
And, you know, it doesn't matter how good your defense is on the perimeter if you're going to allow easy ones inside like that.
Passes it to Buckner. And there's a nice one-handed slam.
And able to pad his stats a little bit there on that play. The board and the...
And you know, Greg, that'll put him in the good graces of that coaching staff, too. My goodness.
Hard work on the offensive glass always does that. I mean, his fans will remember the dunk, but the coaches love the rebound.
They're taking it right into the teeth of the defense, and it's a defense that's starting to look frustrated.
Well, they should be. I mean, it has not been a good performance for him at that end of the floor.
Green, and it's Green slamming it down.
Once he takes flight, Green can make some incredible moves in the air.
Awesome display of athleticism captured by our AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Here's the Wizard. With the dunk.
So good at getting to the spots and then cashing in, making the game look easy.
Now here's Green. Defense is right there.
Green is so agile. Even when Jalen has the ball in his hands, he can outrun a lot of guys.
To the inside. And he uses both hands to jam it in.
And really the story of this second half. One team getting the shots they want, the other not so much.
And that's why you have such a huge gap in the shooting numbers between the teams.
The pass to Buckner. Edwards against Eason. Great D that time from Edwards. Phoenix has gone 1 of 3 from downtown since halftime. Gill. It's rebounded by Houston. Buckner's got his 6th rebound on the night. Houston's gone into the 3-point range 4 times since halftime and buried 2 of them. That one rolling around and rims out.
Boy, he knows he should have knocked that one down, especially with the defense not giving much of an effort.
Pass to Edwards. Here's the Wizard. From downtown, Buckner grabs the board.
Well, he had 1 3-pointer in the first half, but so far in the second, he's come up with goose eggs.
The shot by Thompson, no good. Phoenix has gone outside a lot tonight. 17 times, in fact. 7 of 17. Pass to the Wizard. Down low. Here's Gill. Takes it into the teeth of the knee and converts the layup. Gill's got 8 here in the quarter.
And really just led him to his sweet spot for that finish.
Driving in. The Wizard can't hit. And so Green will bring it up for the Houston Rockets. Eason passes to Şengün. Rebound by the Suns. Claxton's got 13 rebounds.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
And that one's good.
They're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now.
Number 0.
Especially on the interior.
Yeah, and that's 4 straight field goals now they've allowed from point-blank range. Can't happen.
Here's Green. Another miss, and they desperately need a bucket. And they are really racking up the assists in this one.
And their team chemistry is evident. These guys enjoy playing with one another.
Pass to the Wizard. Good ball movement here by the Suns. 6 to shoot. Phoenix needs to get off the shot. Here's Gill. Off target from outside. And for Houston, they're shooting only 31%. Their offense really struggling to put possessions together. Here's Eason. Great D that time from Edwards. And it's Phoenix's ball. They're on a 14-6 run. Now the pass to Gill. There's 49 seconds left in the third. Outside Edwards. Over Buckner. Edwards can't hit. Houston's gone into the three-point range 4 times since halftime and buried 2 of them. Eason with it. Picked up by Edwards. Eason passes to Buckner. Over Claxton. Buckner, no good. Phoenix has gone into a slump here from three-point range, shooting just 1 of 5 here in the third.
It's really been a tale of 2 halves, guys. A slow start, but this quarter, he has really been the man.
Green inside the three-point line. That one off the back iron and out. Here's the Wizard. And the last second attempt is not going for it. And at the end of the third quarter, a huge lead. And this one may already have been decided. The Suns on top. They finish off the third quarter with a massive 16-6 run. And coming up as soon as we return from break, the fourth quarter gets underway. And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, an easy choice tonight. Look at the precision on this pass. Put it on a platter for him.
Served him up a tasty room service dime right there, boy. And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same from the first 3 quarters. Is it out there with Edwards? Then it's Stockton. And it's Law in at the 4 slot. That's who's out there for Phoenix.
Yeah, that's the 3rd bucket in a row from the paint. This defense needs to clog those lanes in the middle.
And the jam by Valentine.
And the one-hand slam just looks so pretty when it's in his hand and he's the one doing the slam.
Agreed. He is smooth as silk, even on a power finish.
Part of what makes him unique, guys, that combination of power and power.
The shot's good from Stockton.
And defensively, guys, they've been unable to shut down the middle.
Yeah, and they're really getting pummeled on points in the paint here.
Here's Sykes. Oh, and the rejection by Stockton.
Houston ball.
Out of bounds. Rockets ball as Houston keeps possession.
Now
Phoenix making a change. Miller's checked in.
Miller.
Here's Vincent. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
Second personal foul. First team
and the
foul.
league clearly focused on making regular season games matter. Right? You think
Shooting
more
for
steps
Houston.
are coming?
Well,
Vincent.
let's give the league
2 shots.
credit because they've left no stone unturned. The play-in, the in-season tournament, the 65 games
Take a break.
rule,
Take a break.
all implemented
2 shots.
with that in mind.
A free throw drops for Vincent. Off on that one, so he goes 1 for 2 at the line. And it's Harris with the ball for the Phoenix Suns. And another assist.
That makes 15 assists.
He's been one step ahead of the defense all game long. We're just over a minute into this final quarter of play. Harris and blocked the ball with his palm. What a defensive play. Over Vincent. Solid play on the low block, and that one's good. Harris has got his first points in this one.
Number 0.
And let's get your guys' take now on the hustle stats for Phoenix.
They've been so aggressive getting out on shooters all game long. Nothing's getting past this defense, and that, to me, has been impressive.
And also, guys, they've been showing how dangerous they are in the open floor. When they see a chance to get easy points, boy, they just jump at it.
And he drills it. Beautiful release there from the Wizards. The Wizards got 5 points in the quarter.
He's just stretching them out. The defense has got to do a better job of staying attached to him.
Yeah, especially with the score being what it is. I mean, you got to tighten it up on defense.
A shot by Valentine, no good. Suns have gone 5 of 6 in the field to start the fourth quarter on a roll. Nice ball movement by Phoenix. Harris kicks to Law. Pass to the Wizard. He feeds it to Stockton. Over Valentine, and it's Phoenix scoring again.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
Well, I agree with you. 4 of their last 5 baskets have been exactly of that variety.
They get the rebound. And there's the bucket. Stay with it on the offensive glass, getting it done.
One of the reasons they're behind is because we haven't seen enough of that. He needs to become a bigger part of the offense.
Stockton the pass to the Wizards. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. Greg, we see the NBA finding players for certain actions or statements.
Multiple offenders are always going to be under the microscope, Kevin. Sometimes they end up playing into those expectations, so those punishments can appear a bit skewed.
That free throw good from the Wizard.
We're still waiting for that first miss from the line this half.
100% since halftime. Come on now. I'm not sure this lead's going away anytime soon with that kind of marksmanship.
Oh, free throws good from the Wizard. For Houston, they've gone 3 of 7 from the floor in the fourth. That's a 42% mark in the quarter. Valentine passes to Perry. Whitmore with it. Shoots it up. And right on through for another basket. He's got 5 made on 5 of 9 shooting. For Phoenix, they've gotten it done so far from the field here in the fourth. Going 6 for 7. Inside, Miller. And Miller throws it down low.
That's serving it up on a platter there. What a nice pass. A high percentage look was the result.
Look at the clock. A little under 3.5 minutes gone here in the fourth.
Stockton. 3rd personal foul. 2nd team foul. Coming onto the floor for your Suns, Newton. Substitution on the court
for Miller. Houston with a big group substitution here. Now here's Ball. T right on him. Pocket 6. Launches a 3. It's hauled in by Stockton. Stockton's got double-digit rebounds now in the game. Pass to the Wizard. Now here's Stockton. Guarded closer. To the paint. The Wizard can't hit. Houston's gone 0-3 so far in the fourth quarter from long range. Ingram finds Ball. To the wing on the left. The 3. Kept alive. A beautiful reverse layup.
Well, nice work that time by LaMelo Ball to follow the miss of his teammate. He's not afraid to get his ball. Mercy me.
Number 0.
Here he comes, and there he goes.
Oh, look at him punish that rim.
Boy, the guys on the bench loving every minute of that one.
They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
Back to Vincent. Out left to the wing. And it's LaMelo Ball with the 3.
3-point field
got
goal.
9 points now in the quarter.
Tell you what, the competitive spirit of Ball, I absolutely love it. This guy is relentless.
Count that one.
And despite the size disadvantage, attacking the heart of that defense.
You know what, guys, honestly, I didn't think he'd win that battle. I mean, that's a lot of height to give up.
Vincent, the basketball, out of bounds, will go to the Suns. And as we check out this year's contenders for the dunk contest, we get a look at some of the showmen, the best showmen in the NBA.
And with the names on that list, you know we're going to have a crazy competition this year.
Sitting at the top of the heap, looks like he'll be planning on an appearance at the dunk contest this year.
Yeah, and I'm not surprised with his athleticism. This guy has got the goods, no doubt about it. The hops are incredible, and we'll just have to see what sort of creativity he can apply.
And as always, we'll keep the updates coming in as we get closer to All-Star Weekend. One thing we already know, there are some great players pulling in votes so far.
Yeah, I think it's safe to say that this is going to be one of those dunk contests that everybody's going to be tuning into.
And shot with it. Harris is there. There's Ball with the three. Newton pulls it in.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time. And he makes that one. Newton's got his first 2 points of the night. They're doing a really good job of getting the ball inside and attacking the paint. That's an area they have completely dominated.
Well, once they recognize the advantage they had inside, it made a lot of sense just to continue to attack that area.
Houston's gotten some tough luck from three-point range. In the fourth quarter, they've hit just 1 of 6 from deep. Now, Vincent. In the league, trying to get a bit more competition in the All-Star game. You got any ideas there?
Pass passes seem to work well for the in-season tournament. Even a little something might help up the ante just a bit.
To the middle, here's Bailey. Jumps to finish it off. Beauty.
Oh, that's great. TNT, baby. Explosive.
That was pretty, and he just has that effortless knack for getting inside.
Tell you what, you'd hate to be the guy having the responsibility of guarding him.
Foul. Third team foul. Shooting for Houston, LaMelo Ball, taking 2 shots.
Shooting 2.
And he knocks down the first one. Miller's checked in for Phoenix. Cam Whitmore, he's checked in for the Rockets. Tari Eason comes in for Vincent. Ball hits them both. Here's the Wizard. Law the pass to the Wizard. Here's Stockton. It's good. Now he's shooting 6 for 7.
When you allow good scorers to get uncontested shots at the rim, no wonder you're losing.
You know, he should be getting extra attention from the defense, not less.
Pass to Whitmore.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
Off target from the wing.
Look at him, and he's a little hit and miss from there, even without a defender in his face. No guarantee.
Wow, assisted by Garrison Harris.
Rockets shooting fairly well in the fourth, around 48%. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2. And it seems each season more things can be subject to video review.
LaMelo Ball.
You a fan of that, Greg?
You know, I'm a fan of keeping the game moving. I'm not sure I'd get rid of review, but I sure would like the league to find a way to speed them up.
That's good from Ball. And Phoenix making a change here. Claxton's checked in. And a switch here also for Houston. Vincent's checked in for Amen Thompson. Ball hits them both. Here's the Wizard. It's rebounded by Houston. Whitmore's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Trying to break that ice-cold streak. Here's Bailey, and he makes it look easy, dunking it hard with one hand.
Just look at the score differential in this one. I mean, a truly commanding and dominant performance here for the Suns.
And this was one that never really was in doubt, but an all-around dominant performance. Can you kind of thought that maybe even going into the game?
Yeah, there was a sense of that. They just pretty much blew them right out of the water. A clinic was put on display here today.
And so this is going to end up as victory number 24 on the year.
And they'll take the win tonight, setting the tone in the first matchup of this 4-game season series.
And it will be a fight. When you see an opponent that many times, it's inevitable that those games take on a little extra added meaning for the players.
And what a tremendous standout performance it was for the Wizard.
Boy, the way he orchestrated the pace was impressive. I mean, moved the ball around, made good things happen with the pass. Well done.
Back to Miller. Vincent the pass to Ball. 34 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Here's Vincent. The wing jumper off target. And it's Harris with the ball for the Phoenix Suns. It's good. The Wizards got 59 points.
And it's just competing, you know, giving your best when it matters most.
Yeah, you know, once they got victory in their view, a huge injection of energy and a great run to finish it off.
Passes it to Bailey. Good defense by Claxton. Here's the Wizard. Misses the shot. And so it's Phoenix easily grabbing this. This may not have been the most exciting we've ever seen, but you'll appreciate just what a clinical performance they put on.
I know their faces appreciated it, and we saw at
times. Thank you, fans, for being here to support your team. We wish you a speedy trip home, and we look forward to seeing you again soon.
They were pretty much dominant.
Thank you for joining us. That'll do it.
Tips of your game in 2K25. The first gameplay tip is switching. This gives you control over your defense whenever you want to match up the switch. Whatever console you're on, press the normal pass button to perform a switch. The second gameplay tip I have is icon lead passing. Go to your settings and turn this on. Whenever you're icon passing, you can lead your players around the court and gain control of your players using the left stick. My last gameplay tip is a takeover to equip on your best player. It's called Flash, but we call it Blur. Equip this on your favorite player, and whenever he has takeover, if you run at the defender's hip, you get an automatic blow-by every time.
Have you ever noticed logos above certain My Players in the city?
You may have seen one on yours truly, and it's a way to identify VIPs in the 2K community.
In 2K25, Team 2K TV has seen action with Kingsguard Keon Ellis, Blazer center DeAndre Ayton, and you never know who you might run into next.
Notice that NBA logo? That's a real player you could be hooping with or against. You might see logos for musicians, other professional athletes, community members, content creators, and celebrities.
So be ready to jump on that Got Next space because you might have a story to tell sometime soon. Joining us today for our wrap party is King Jordan and Power DF. We are so excited to have you two on the show. Joining Chris Manning, we're going to go 3v3 in Proving Grounds, try to get that W to celebrate the end of the season.
We are going to get that W to celebrate the end of the season.
For 2K TV. King Jordan, how are you?
I'm doing great. It's great running with Power DF and LD2K, and it's great to be back on 2K TV. Thank you for having me.
Power DF, what's going on?
I'm good. I'm excited. I almost thought you guys weren't going to bring me back. I thought it was.
2K Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
Hello, basketball fans. You've got it on 2K Sports as we get set to bring you exciting NBA action. I'm Brian Anderson, joined by Hall of Famers Doris Burke and Grant Hill, and the fourth member of our crew, reporter Allie LaForce. And now the Los Angeles starters. They've got Shepard. He's out there with Davis. Sarr out there with R.J. Barrett. And it's Ingram in at the power forward position. And for Phoenix, we've got Edwards. And it's Claxton in at the center position. And we're here in the Western Conference semifinals of the NBA Cup. The excitement has been building to this do-or-die moment.
Yeah, even though this game counts toward their regular season records, they're not thinking about that. Each team just wants to get to the championship and show that they are the best in the West.
And it's going to be the Clippers off the tip. Here's Davis. He takes it in. Pass to Shepard. Lets it go from deep. That's in there. Davis with the assist.
First bucket of the evening. Now, both teams are really looking to exploit matchups here.
Fascinating to watch. Which matchups are they willing to go exploit?
Defensive foul.
That's lit. Ferocious all the way. Man, that was good. Doris, someone who plays within himself. Nick Claxton knows what his team wants from him.
There's real value in a player understanding his role, and that's Nick Claxton. Sprint the floor, rebound, rim protect. He knows who he is and what puts him on the floor.
Mind the lanes. Mind the lanes. One shot.
And the free throw, no good. It's so interesting, Grant. Younger fans may not realize the Clippers had a lot of rough seasons early on.
Well, you know, B.A., that's one way to put it. You know, in their first 27 years in LA, they only made the playoffs 4 times. But things have definitely changed. Owners have changed. And now they're postseason regulars in the league.
Pass to the Wizard. Here's Claxton. And the layup is good off the glass.
Second chance points are always painful. Have to make the effort to box out.
No doubt those extra possessions can really add up against you when you do not take care of the defensive glass.
Here's Shepard. 35 points his last game. Sarr. He took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot there. It's on Nick Claxton. Los Angeles shooting their first free throws of the night.
Sar, 2 shots.
First one falls. Second free throw, no good.
That will sting a little bit. Failing to get the lead when the opportunity was there, but he does tie it up.
A little over a minute gone here in the first quarter. Pass to Baldwin, out to the right wing. 6 on the shot clock. Edwards against Barrett. Edwards, that's good.
Making a statement here early, going right to the rack. I love it.
And this is why you get the ball into his hands. Let him establish the pace and rhythm of the game.
And there's the call. It's going to be an illegal screen.
One of the trickier plays to judge, but it would be hard to argue against the call.
It is really difficult to get your feet completely set, to stay completely still. It's almost surprising to me that it isn't called more often.
Oh, and the fast break for the Clippers. There's Davis with the 3. And it's Phoenix with the rebound. This game following their win against the Rockets.
It was textbook rim protection in that game, taking real pride in shutting down the other team.
It was obvious. They pressured that team from the outset every trip down the floor. That will wear an opponent down over time.
Here's Law. He picked up 12 points in their last win against Houston.
He was also an excellent setup man as well. This guy was cutting the defense to shreds with incredible passing.
Davis, the pass to Sar. Back to Davis. 5 on the clock. Here's Barrett. Claxton with a rebound.
Can't blame him. Just trying to take what the defense allows.
And Law gets it to go.
Well, the versatility he possesses makes him a very tough cover, guys.
Here's Shepherd. And you look at the numbers, currently around 22.5 points a game. Oh, there's the alley.
Saw his teammate with a path to the rim, and boom, lobbed it up there beautifully.
Very smooth catch and finish. The Wizard passes to Baldwin. Inside, here's the Wizard. Gets a second attempt to go. Now he's 1 for 2.
And setting the tempo with an assertive move. Like, where was the defense on that play?
To me, that's a complete lack of communication on that side of the ball. These guys need to be talking to each other.
Here's Shepherd. The layup off target.
Might like a do-over there. Quality look inside.
Baldwin, the pass to the Wizard. To the middle. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
Are you serious? That is some power from a point guard.
Oh, I love backcourt players with some ups.
We know versatility is huge in this game. Just a tremendous job finishing that play. Wow.
And it's Shepherd missing. Phoenix leading by 6. No question, this offense has some firepower.
They're looking very confident in all that they're doing right now. And this kind of 6 slam is just one of the reasons this team is in charge of this game right now, B.A.
You know, there's an edge the way they play and a confidence they're not afraid to show. Now here's Davis. He picked up 33 points in their last win against the Nuggets in Denver.
And you know, guys, the other thing I really appreciated about his effort in that game was the effort and work on the glass. What a well-rounded performance.
Here's Sar, and there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
Just a big play at this juncture of the game. Second chance points could be the key for them.
Impressive effort right there. That's what they need to mount a comeback. Here's the Wizard. Had a career game his last time out. Bucket after bucket. Claxton. And Ingram with the block. Oh, and the fast break for the Clippers. Here's Shepherd, guarded by Edwards. Offensive rebound. And it's Shepherd missing.
Well, this has not been a quarter to remember for this guy. He looks completely flustered.
Baldwin, the pass to the Wizard. Here's Claxton. Check by Davis. Basket's good. Claxton's got 6.
And just shredding apart the defense with his passing. He's helping to pace this offense so well.
And I think they count on him for that. He is a tone setter, extremely unselfish.
And just a lack of fight right now on the defensive end.
Right? At least
Getting up and then throwing it down.
Oh, that was a big hammer right there. And how about our AT&T 5G slam can? Couldn't have captured that play any better. Outside Ingram. Back to Davis. Swatted away. Pass to the Wizard. Here's Law. Here's the Wizard. Guarded by Barrett. Here's the Wizard. And he can't extend the lead to double digits.
Already +5 in terms of rebound margin.
Davis with it. No points so far. Ingram deciding where to go with it. Back to Davis. From 18 feet away. Tipped.
With him scoreless in the latter part of this one, it's awfully hard to come back.
And yep, it's good. Give him 8. All right, guys, what's your take on the hustle stats for the Suns?
Yeah, I love the energy and aggressiveness I've seen from them on defense. They're really getting after it with all these blocks.
And the other thing that's working for them tonight, getting out into the open floor. A lot of the damage coming in transition.
And stolen by Barrett. And he ends that fast break chance. An intentional foul. That's a textbook example of the transition take foul rule. Los Angeles shooting their 3rd free throw shot of the game.
At the line for 1.
That free throw good from Ingram. Both teams will make substitutions. And here's Davis. Knocked away. We've got Nicholas Claxton, and it's Law in at the 4. So that's the lineup on the floor for the Suns. And the Wizard gets it to go.
And trust me, when the D's slow to react, he'll be the first guy to make them pay.
And that's typical of this guy. He's always reading the situation, reacting quickly, and capitalizing.
And keeping us updated from the sideline. Alling the force.
Thanks, guys. Well, the Wizard in their last time out against the Rockets really went up the floor. He ended up with 59 points, and his assist numbers were unreal, making his teammates very happy. Putting in a performance like that one really builds momentum in your direction. We'll see how far he rides that wave tonight, guys.
And the only question now, how does he follow up that performance?
Yeah, each night comes with different challenges, and I'm sure their opponent has seen the film.
What you love about this guy, though, is even when the defense adjusts to what he's doing, he'll make an adjustment right back. He is always ready with a counter.
Here's Shepherd. Down low. Harris down low. And the layup is good after a nice lead pass.
Assisted
Harris has got his first basket of the night. Now Davis hasn't gotten one to fall yet. A shot to stop the run. Ooh, rejected by Harris.
I'll tell you what, they've rebounded the ball tremendously well.
The Wizard passes to Claxton. The Clippers grab the miss.
Terrific rim protection, impacting the shot.
Boy, whether he blocks it or simply alters it, the result is pretty much the same. He's so frustrated. Hasn't had a make all game. It's making it very difficult for them to find any success.
And Barr gets it to go.
Just so successful getting the ball inside and finding those great looks.
Boy, they'd love if anyone could get a bucket.
Yeah, their offense has been grinding to a halt.
Outside Barrett. 6 to shoot. There's the three. Claxton with a rebound. Claxton's got rebound number 5 here tonight. To the inside. Oh, he jams it straight down.
Good decision making. Scopes the situation, puts the pass right on the mark.
Timeout called, the Clippers. Well, Grant, as you always say, in the playoffs, you need a player that can score in isolation.
That's true, B.A. And in a 7-game series, defense is disrupt your set offense. If your stars can go mano-a-mano and create something out of nothing, that's often the best you can get.
Edwards is checked in. And we got a quick moment to take a look at the long-term rebounding numbers over several seasons for Jeremy Sohan.
It's not a great trend for him. Not rebounding nearly as effectively anymore. Maybe it's his effort. Well, who knows? But that's something that needs to change.
To the paint. From short range. And Law gets it to go. Law's got 13 now.
I just love the ball move.
And here's Davis. He'll bring it up for the Clippers. Nothing on offense from them yet in the second quarter.
Blocked. They really have a commanding lead, not just in points, but in rebounds as well.
To the middle. In transition. In from the side.
They're really rolling right now. That lead keeps getting bigger and bigger.
And one of the things that's helped that is they're getting it done on both ends. Terrific focus on offense, and they're locked in defensively.
So it's Los Angeles now, following the score by Phoenix. To win the drought, and it's rejected. Out of bounds, as Los Angeles keeps possession. Pass to Shepard. Edwards against Barrett. Shot clock at 6. And here's Shepard for 3. Nails it from 3. Give him 8.
Well, if you offer no resistance defensively, he's going to knock down the 3. It's really that simple, guys.
Claxton with it. Sarr pulls it in. Sarr's got 4 rebounds in the game. And here's Davis. And the Wizard pulls it down.
He hasn't been able to find his touch this quarter.
Well, not at the offensive end, certainly. He cannot buy a bucket right now.
Here's Sarr. Claxton with a rebound. Claxton's got 6 rebounds in the game. Inside. And he takes the feet in stride and slams it home.
He just rises up and throws it down hard with one hand.
That is such a go-to move for him. He holds nothing back on those. Now here's Davis.
Out of bounds.
Still no points. Out of bounds. It'll be Phoenix's ball.
Yeah, simply stated, you have to take care of the basketball, and they don't on that possession.
The Suns have gone 8 of 11 in the second quarter. It's Edwards on the wing. Pass to the Wizard. Here's Baldwin. Here's the Wizard. Checked by Davis. The Wizard passes to Long. The Suns need to get off a shot. It's Edwards with a drive. And it's good. The time running down on the shot clock.
All 5 guys are in sync. Their ball movement is flawless.
Here's Shepard. Give him 8. And it's Phoenix with a rebound. Law's got 7 rebounds in the game.
And they're up considerably because of their efforts on the glass.
There's the block.
R.J. Barrett has strength and length on the defensive end, and that makes that block an easy one.
Man, that's now 10 straight points in the paint. I'm not sure what's happened to their defense, man.
Davis can't hit.
Boy, what a nightmare quarter for this guy. He's playing right into the hands of the defense at this point.
Here's Law. He's got 15. Here's an 8-footer. Drained it for 2 points. Claxton's got 4 points in the quarter.
That's how you do it. The D looked helpless on that possession.
Boy, they need something to go to regain some confidence.
No question. Way too many empty possessions for them. He knew exactly where his man was going to be. Outstanding lead pass.
Pass to Law. Down low. To the paint. It's tipped. And Claxton gets the bucket. Claxton's got 12 points in the game.
All game long, he's been getting to his spots, and the defense has yet to adjust.
Sarr passes to Davis. Jacks up a 3. Davis missing again.
What a brutal night for this guy, and it is having a ripple effect throughout the team. This is tough. Boy, surprised he missed that. The defense just good enough to prevent that bucket. Well, that's his second foul. Does he take a more cautious approach here the rest of the half?
First team foul.
And here's Shepard for 3. Sends it home from three-point land.
3-point field goal.
He's got 11.
2 trays now in the second quarter after he hit one in the first.
The Wizard passes to Edwards. Oh, his shooting remains on point. 3 for 4 thus far.
Assisted by
they're just getting pushed around
number
inside.
0.
And so Davis will bring it up for the LA Clippers. And guys, this is the first they're seeing of Phoenix this year.
Last year, as expected,
R.J.
they had
Barrett.
very little trouble against these guys.
Davis.
Boy, you talk about a gifted finisher. R.J. Barrett,
Suns
soft touch
timeout.
on the interior.
Time called here. The Suns decide to talk it over. Well, you look at the so-called super teams that have been assembled in recent years. A lot of cautionary tales.
Yeah, I mean, teams giving up their draft picks for the better part of a decade to bring in a star. They can get ugly really fast if things don't work out.
All-star voting is going thus far.
And so much fun to see the tallies start to come in. See how things start to look.
Well, you look at Barrett. And so it's Phoenix
That's the end of the
holding
first
a
half
massive
with the score.
34-point lead to
Your
win the
Suns,
quarter. They've had incredible
69.
success defensively,
The Clippers,
taking away good looks
35.
and pressuring shooters. More NBA on 2K Sports right after this. And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. And so it's Phoenix with it. And on the floor for Doc Rivers as we get into the second half. We've got Davis. Also Shepard out there. R.J. Barrett out there with Sarr. And it's Ingram in at the 4 spot. And a
Clippers
foul
foul.
called on the way up.
Davis.
So he'll take 2 from the free
Second
throw
personal
line.
foul. First
Everyone in
team
the
foul.
building saw the obvious contact.
At the line for Phoenix, number 0, taking 2 shots.
First one falls for him. So he gets them both. Now here's Davis. Pass to Shepard. Here's Sarr. He can't get it to go. Some solid defense from Edwards. And a bit of a battle for the ball. And the officials signal a jump ball here. And it's the Suns with the ball. The Clippers shooting a low 30% from the floor.
He's just an aggressive finisher there inside.
Hey, when you got bounce like that, you feel like you can take on anybody. Out left to the wing. Here's the Wizard. Checked by Davis. The Wizard passes to Long. Here's the Wizard. Clock at 6. Pass to Baldwin. Three-pointer. Hits the three-pointer.
That just totally increasing the intensity level.
One thing I enjoy is watching players who don't pay attention to the score. You lock in on the moment and play the right way.
Here's Davis. Plenty of space.
Davis.
Again, the Clippers score.
Ooh, how sick was that, guys? I mean, he makes defenders look silly with moves like that.
From the arc. Another three for Phoenix.
Backing up that last three with another three. The defense has to stop giving them so many clean looks.
Third quarter here, over a minute and a half into it. And it's Shepard missing. Phoenix has gone 2 for 2 from deep here in the third. Here's the Wizard. And close on the shot, even with the foul. Now 2 free throws.
Personal foul. Second team foul.
He's gone 2 for 2 at the line so far.
Number 0, 2 shots.
And he makes the first. And good on the second, so he makes them both. The Clippers have gotten 2 of 4 shots to go since the break. They swipe it. 2 minutes into the second half of play now. That one goes. Count it. The Wizards got 9 points in the quarter.
Their offense has been unstoppable, just firing on all cylinders.
And at this point, it is their game to lose. They've done such a good job building the lead.
And it's time for an injury report. Let's check in with Allie LaForce for an injury update on Trae Young. Allie.
Guys, I was able to talk with the head athletic trainer of the Suns about his status. It's a bruised shoulder, and while uncomfortable, they'll be glad it's not a more serious injury. It's a blow to a team that was hoping to turn up the second half of the season. This is a story that we'll be following very closely.
All right, Allie, thanks. Appreciate the update. Obviously, guys, you hate to see an injury like this.
Yeah, just so tough. It comes with the territory of being a professional athlete. But yes, here's hoping he recovers soon.
Well, we're obviously hoping for a speedy recovery because we know this about this young guy. He simply loves playing the game.
That's been typical of their performance today. They're sharing the ball and creating good shots.
Here's Shepard. No good. Had a chance to win the run there.
He's been just a little off the mark tonight. Really the story of the game so far. And that's their first miss after hitting 4 in a row to start the half.
Back to Barrett. On the wing, Davis. Outside for Ingram. Launches a 3. It's hauled in by the Suns. The Wizards got 4 rebounds now. From downtown. And the Suns get another 3.
And his fantastic performance from the last game has carried over to tonight.
No, I think that's the one thing every player is searching for. Consistency. They're giving this guy a chance to carry the offense once again.
And stolen by Barrett. Oh, and the fast break for the Clippers. And the finish with the layup. Barrett's got 8 points.
I'll tell you, you better have a tight, confident handle if you're going to make that move. Go ahead, RJ.
Here's the Wizard. And he banks it.
And he's just crushing them with plays like that. I mean, just continuing to pile it on.
You want to make sure your opponent knows they have absolutely zero chance of a comeback. And nice finish by him.
Here's Davis. That one rolls around and rims out.
Listen, simply put, he's got to finish that. It's not like the defender was right on top of him.
With his second effort, here's the Wizard. Hits the layup after the sweet pump fake to freeze the D. The Wizards got 28.
I'll tell you, this guy is proving to be a problem for the defense. In this quarter, he has been special.
Here's Shepard. He's got 11. And he makes it on the layup. 13 points in the game.
Want to score in the NBA? Picks can really force the D to make tough choices.
The Wizard passes to Long. Claxton with it. Pass to the Wizard. Got a hand on it, and he gets it back. And that one's good. Nice job on the glass as they picked up 2 on the second effort.
They've been a little soft with their defense on the interior.
Now here's Davis. Not a lot of room. Looking to get back on track. And it's Phoenix with a rebound.
Can't get anything to go this period. Seems like he's hit a wall.
Here's the Wizard. Count the bucket. Coming off a perfectly placed pass. The Wizards got 32 points. And so Davis will bring it up for the LA Clippers. Outside Ingram. To the inside. Shepard. Outside Davis. Three-pointer. It's rebounded by Law. Law's got double-digit rebounds now in the game. And another 9 for him.
That makes 15 assists.
He has been one step ahead of the defense all game long. Here's Shepard. 13 points in the game. Barrett with it. That shot off the mark. Some solid defense from Claxton. Ball, the pass to Baldwin. To the middle. Here's the Wizard, guarded by Barrett. Baldwin, the pass to the Wizard, inside, just 5 to shoot. Oh, and the fast break for the Clippers.
Adding insult to injury with the dunk off the steal.
Nice to see a good play on D. That led to some fireworks.
Let's see if that serves as a momentum builder. What a great sequence for this group.
Here in the second half, they've just found better shots.
And I think what's happening is they're getting their shots within the flow of their offense, and you can clearly see the difference.
Barrett passes to Ingram. That's tipped. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
First personal foul, first team foul.
And guys, what do you think about the hustle stats for Phoenix?
At the line
they've
for
done
2.
a great job of challenging every shot they can. Their totals in the block column are a result of that aggression.
And you also have to love the way they've gotten out and run in transition. A ton of good chances tonight simply from being willing to run the floor.
And he knocks down the first one.
Substitution
making
on
a
the
switch
court.
here. Shepard's checked in. It's stolen away. And the ball out of play. Clippers will have it. And while we have a moment, a look at the league leaders in fast break points over the last 10 games. Los Angeles, second.
Over the last few weeks, they've been high flying, getting up and down the court with conviction.
Davis, the pass to Sohan. Puts it up. Davis misses.
Listen, that's a look he can hit, but right now he can't throw it in the ocean.
To the paint. Here's Isley.
Assisted
on the
by
rim, just showing off.
number 0.
That's how you extend the glory right there. There's a minute 47 left in the third. Here's the Wizard. 32 points in the game for him. Here's Stockton, and it's flushed down. A nice jam.
He turns the offensive board into a big slam.
Wow, he was so well positioned there. Credit his anticipation.
Suns foul. Number 0.
Edwards, he's checked in
foul.
for Davis.
Second team foul. Clippers substitution. Kessler Edwards.
.124 left in the third quarter of the game. That one drops for him. Barrett's got 6 points in the quarter.
Well, offensively, this guy has been cooking. They're definitely not losing because of him.
To the middle. And he jams it after taking a nice feed on the run.
Excellent movement on the play. The pass on time and on point.
1:05 left in the third quarter. Drives to the hoop. It's hauled in by the Suns. Pass to Newton. Down low.
This is what he gives you night in and night out. Stellar production at the offensive end.
There's 49 seconds left to play in the third quarter here. The Wizard passes to Miller. Here's the Wizard, guarded by Edwards. Here's Stockton. To the inside. The rebound by Shepherd. Los Angeles has gone 3 of 7 from deep so far in the third quarter. And here's Edwards. Newton pulls it in. Newton's got 4 rebounds now. The Wizard's shot is on.
Suns foul.
And he's got his
Number
first
0.
opportunity at the line here
4th
tonight.
personal foul. Third team foul. At the line for the Clippers, Kessler Edwards. At the line for 1.
Free throw good, Edwards. Here's Shepherd. Just 3 on the clock. And that one is stuffed right through.
And look at those moves in the post. And the smooth finish to go along with it.
Just excellent work around the rim. And so it's Phoenix making this game a no contest. They poured it on early, and they've never let up. Their efficiency has been off the charts. They're running their sets well with patience and purpose. Back after this. And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist of the game.
You can count on him to deliver a few assists like this one each and every night.
You know a thing or two about a point guard's job. Set the table for your teammates. Done there perfectly.
As we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same for the first 3 quarters. And it's Harris in at the shooting guard position. So that's the lineup on the floor for the Suns. Here's Morgan. 6 on the shot clock. And he'll take a trip to the line for 2. Clearly got fouled on that shot. Big Grant with the 65 games rule for player awards. It did seem there was a real reduction in load management.
Yeah, BA, and I liked it. The Stars played more early on, but we also saw a lot of them get banged up by the playoffs. So it seems there's still a balance to be struck.
Shoot 2.
That one's off. Good on the second one.
They're finding a rhythm from the line as they try to cut into this deficit.
And it's Phoenix's ball. The three. Here's Stockton. Lays it up and banks it in.
Boy, the work ethic on the offensive glass just refuses to give up on that possession.
Down low. Here's Morgan. And it's Phoenix with a rebound. The Wizards got his 8th rebound here tonight. Gill, pass to the Wizard. Pass to Isley. To the paint. Here's the Wizard. It's tipped. Here's Morgan. Pounded by Harris. Here's Watson. And it's Harris with the rebound. And Harris has got the ball here for the Suns. They've only given up 1 point in the fourth. To the middle. The Wizards' shot is off.
Never easy to stop this guy at the rim, but that is a beautiful contest right there.
Outside Watson with the drive. And the shot's good.
He really hooked the defender with that pump fake. It worked to perfection.
Here's the Wizard. Here's Isley. Oh, an amazing finish with a hand right in his face. 2 minutes gone by here in the fourth. Here's Sarr. And you look at the development of AI. How might it affect the league going forward, Doris?
I think there's so much to be learned, Brian, about that exact thing, whether we are talking about the league or whether we're talking about society to a great extent. As it relates to the league, how will teams employ it for scouting? Does it impact shot selection or player contracts? Maybe even the negotiation of the next CBA. Truth is, we really don't know. What we do know, it's coming fast.
The first free throw is good.
If they keep hitting free throws at this clip, it'll help them seal the deal.
Man, he's checked in for Los Angeles. And so he makes both from the line.
He's forcing the action now, finally getting to the charity stripe after no freebies in the first half.
Things just don't seem to be clicking for them offensively.
Yeah, they really need to find a way to get back on track.
For three. And the Wizard pulls it down. The Wizards got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight. Pass to Gill. Here's the Wizard. Knocks down the ball. The Wizards got 5 points now in the quarter.
Well, all night he has made an impact at the offensive end. Now he's trying to shut the door.
Can they get it? And he dunks it down.
Have to love the ball distribution. Keep everyone involved.
The Suns have got 3 of 6 shots to go in this fourth quarter. Here's the Wizard. He's guarded by man. Well, when you list the best players in the NBA right now, Doris, most of the top guys are from outside the U.S.
B.A., I don't know why that is. There's a lot of theories out there, one of which is the 1992 initial Dream Team so captivated the imagination of fans across the world. So I think that's part of it. We have to love that the game of basketball is so popular in countries outside of the United States, and we would be making a mistake if we did not give the league the credit it deserves for wanting to grow the game internationally. It has not been solely and exclusively focused here in the United States. They want everyone to love the game as much as we do.
Out of those, as Los Angeles keeps possession. And here's a look at what's coming up for the Phoenix Suns. On Thursday, they head out on the road to face the Mavericks in Dallas.
They're looking at a lot of road contests in the next stretch, but this squad has been very good away from home, and I think that continues.
Outside Watson. And here's Edwards outside. And the Wizard pulls it down. The Wizards got double-digit rebounds now in the game. Count that one. The Wizards got 43 points.
And guys, the way this defense is getting manhandled down low, you have to wonder if they're at 100% right now.
And it's out of bounds. The Clippers able to retain possession here. And Los Angeles making a change here. Davis is checked in. Coaching is a difficult job. You think they're judged unfairly?
I do. I think they go into any circumstance, and it's largely contingent on what is the strength of the organization. What's your ownership like? What is their commitment level to winning? What is your front office and the decision-making process like? But we all know this. Like, the coaches ultimately are the ones who are judged by wins and losses. They know that going in.
Fires the three. Second chance shot. The Suns clear it. Here's Gill. It doesn't go for him. And so it's Edwards who brings up the ball for the LA Clippers. Here's Davis. Here's Sarr. Oh, and that one, no question. Powered it down.
Outstanding pass, on time and on target.
The Suns have gone 7 for 11 so far in the fourth. The Wizard passes to Harris. Inside. Here's the Wizard. And he says right back at you with a big dunk of his own.
Scoring this much while shooting this well. Insane.
For Los Angeles, they've gotten 5 of 12 shot attempts to go so far in the fourth quarter. Here's Sarr. Pass to Edwards. Tipped away. Oh, stolen by Harris. In transition, here they come. Here's the Wizard. He's guarded by man. Here's the Wizard. Edwards pulls it in. Los Angeles has gone only 1 of 4 from the perimeter here in this fourth quarter. The ball's knocked loose. And the ball out of play. The Clippers will have it. Nick Claxton, he's checked in for Phoenix. Ingram's checked in for Los Angeles. Well, you look at all the turnovers. Boy, what a way to drive your coach crazy.
Yeah, your game plan means nothing if your players can't execute.
Suns foul.
You know, Grant, we've seen
Stockton.
career performances in the play-in tournament, but the stats don't count for regular season or the playoffs.
At the line
that's
for the
crazy,
Clippers.
BA. So let's
Davis.
just count them as playoff
Taking 2
stats.
shots.
It used to be only 3 rounds instead of 4, so there is a precedent to adding more games to the official postseason.
Shooting 2.
The first one falls.
They've been playing with much greater physicality this half. Getting themselves to the free throw line is a bust.
Good on both.
They've definitely made free throws look easy here in the second half.
The Suns have gotten 8 of 13 shots to find the basket in the fourth quarter. Here's the Wizard. The Wizards got 47 points.
They have no answer defensively inside.
Now here's Davis. He's guarded closely. Outside man. Knocks it loose. He's got a clear path. The finish. And Harris throws it down.
Just a reverse slam. That was sweet.
Ah, the finesse on full display. Now Davis. Pass to Edwards. Outside man. Now here's Ingram. And we're starting to see some big contracts for NBA head coaches, Doris.
Well, B.A., whether we are talking about player contracts or coaches' contracts, the cost of business is the cost of business. And coaches, to me, earn every penny. Because what happens when teams underperform? The first fall guy is typically that head coach. I have zero problems with the salaries.
And the defense got away with one there. I mean, that's the shot he typically makes.
Here's the Wizard. Out of bounds. Los Angeles will have it. Los Angeles has gone 1 for 5 shooting from the arc here in the fourth. Left side, Davis. Kept alive.
After the strong first half, this guy has not been the same, and largely a no-show right here.
The Wizard. Out to Harris. The three is up. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Claxton. The Clippers shooting only 36% since the fourth quarter started. Out of bounds. The Clippers will keep possession. Offensively, it's been a struggle for him.
Yeah, they need to string together some shots to have any kind of chance. He hasn't done a whole lot to help their cause today. They could have used more offense from him.
Here's the Wizard. And a nice finish on the layup. The Wizards got 49 in the game.
Well, just tremendous composure on the interior. Read the defense, take advantage of the situation, and deliver.
There's Davis with the three. And it's Davis again missing.
He is just not taking smart shots out there. A pattern he has fallen into tonight.
And the shot counts. He's fouled. And it's a chance for a three-point play. And technology, always a conversation, Doris. So talk to us about wearable sensors and where that is between the league and players union.
Yeah, you know, obviously there are some privacy concerns because what these wearables give you are devices to measure how healthy a player is. What should his exertion level be based on all kinds of health information? Resting heart rate variability. What was the quality of sleep? Quality of sleep is a huge issue in the NBA with all the late flights and tip times, et cetera, cross-country travel. When you're investing millions into your players, you're trying to take the best care you can of them, and some of that goes to the information you can glean from these wearables. I love them.
Here's Ingram. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
Fourth personal foul. Fourth team foul. Shooting for the Clippers. Ingram taking 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
That free throw, good from Ingram. Both free throws good from Ingram. Well, Doris, with so many franchises, the star player has a lot of sway.
Well, to me, B.A., so much of this speaks to which star are we talking about. If you take someone like Stephen Curry, who historically has welcomed other stars to play alongside him, or has at moments in his career had to elevate young players who maybe have to play through some mistakes, he welcomes both. It depends on the star we're talking about.
Davis against Claxton. stolen by Claxton. Here's Isley, covered by Ingram. Isley, the pass to the Wizard. To the inside. Here's Stockton. Yet another assist. That's another dime from him.
He's tallying them up fast.
What a terrific pass. Work the ball inside and create a good look for your teammate.
That's a 3-second
And it's going to be a
violation.
3-second call.
LA ball.
Now here's Davis, guarding closely. And now the Suns fast break. For three, here's Harris. And another dime for him.
Another possession, another assist.
Man, is he sharing the ball
2
well.
minutes remaining
Hitting
in
his
the game.
guys right in their
2
spots.
minutes.
To the middle. Here's Stockton. Ooh, coming through again. Shooting 5 for 7 now.
Great chemistry between two teammates. Love the passing.
Left side Davis. Outside Edwards. And several years ago, the NBA introduced the Supermax. How do you think it's worked out, Doris?
Yeah, I think every decision, Brian, that the league makes is trying to make sure that everybody...
Selfie. I mean, just the arena is stunned.
He's got a deep bag of tricks to dig into. Ooh, a great look there. Brought to you by the AT&T 5G Slam Cam.
And what a complete performance we saw from them. A dominant win in every way for the Suns.
And everything seemed to go their way today.
Timeout,
They were
timeout.
firing on all cylinders, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., this was the kind of performance you relish as a player. Just a very impressive win.
And this will go down as win number 25 for them this year. And of all the highlights and performances we've seen here tonight, the one thing that stands out is what an unbelievable night it's been for the Wizards.
Boy, I think you could pick about any area of this basketball game and feel like he excelled in it. He was a dominant figure at both ends of the floor and finishes with a triple-double. What an unbelievable performance.
Now let's take a look at the New Balance Player of the Game.
This is special. We are witnessing a legendary performance here tonight. He is like levels above everyone else on the floor. Something must have clicked for him in warm-ups tonight. He's just come out and he has run wild.
And you know, this home arena really appreciates this guy. And it's clear that he takes pride in playing his best in front of them. A minute 20 left in the final quarter. And stolen by Edwards. Knocked loose. He swipes the ball away again.
Gotta be careful.
Man, he's been incredible at coming up with steals.
And that's what happens when you don't take care of the ball.
Hey, that makes the turnover hurt even more.
At the end of the day, though, it's 2 points. Don't hang your heads. Let's get refocused and play with more patience.
The Wizard passes to Claxton. Can't hit from in close. And here's Davis. He'll bring it up for Los Angeles. To the paint. The three. Drains the triple.
The D giving him a little bit of space beyond the three-point line, and that's all the room he needs.
Here's the Wizard. Checked by Davis. And he gets the bucket. The Wizards got 58.
They got a big lift from their crowd tonight, giving them the energy they needed.
What an impressive performance, to say the least. At this point, it looks insurmountable.
2 seconds separating the shot clock and the game clock. Down low. Outside for Davis. Pass to Larson. Shot clock at 5. The layup misses. Here's Stockton. So it's the Suns winning this one easily. They didn't have too many problems tonight.
They did. Just a tremendous team effort. Once they had that big lead,
that we're not going to let the
Thank you for
visitors
coming
back
out
into
and
the
rooting
game.
for your team.
Well, folks,
We
that's
hope you
going to
have
do
a
it for
safe trip home, and
now.
we'll
For
see you
Ali
next time.
LaForce, Grant Hill, and Doris Burke, I'm Brian Anderson saying thanks for tuning in. We'll see you next time.